Hey everyone, how are you? I know you're surprised to see me go live right now, but guess what? I'm here with my new friend. Her name is Pearl Harmon, and she and I have been talking for like over an hour about caregiving and how we can advocate for caregivers, how we can empower caregivers. The it's not easy putting yourself out there to and sacrificing time and energy for someone else. As caregivers, you understand this, but I'm no longer a caregiver in this time of my life, but I'm a former caregiver. But here's the thing I do know: one day I may need a caregiver, so that's why I'm out here every day fighting for my kids, for my grandkids, for your kids, and for your grandkids. Especially if you live in the state of Maryland, I want us to do better. I am. I'm not going to go on too much of a rant. I promise you, Pearl, I won't. But I am fed up with people giving lip service to the support they say they give to caregivers. Put your money where your mouth is. Family caregivers are struggling. It is not easy. And as this economy becomes more difficult, it's going to hit them the hardest. And they're doing the very best they can just to love the people they care for. And that's all I'm going to say about that. But I want to thank Pearl. She's my new friend. And I thank God for her business, Caregiver Navigators. I want her to tell you a little bit about what she does and how she helps family caregivers. Go ahead, Pearl.
Sure. Hi, Teresa. Thank you so much. So, as a former caregiver for over 12 years, while working a high demand job, I 100% experienced the burnout, the fatigue, the anxiety, all of those things that come along with it. And so, as a former educator, I've dedicated myself to just being a support for the next caregiver, the next individual who's out there who's going through this space of supporting their elderly loved one and are just frustrated and just challenged. So that's where caregivers, aging care navigators is all about, just truly being of support and helping the next person just navigate this journey so that they don't feel overwhelmed, they don't feel stressed, and they know that there is someone else out there who can support them.
Man, I wish I had someone like you in my life when I was going through my caregiving journey. I had no idea that what a navigator was or that they even existed. Pearl, thank you so much for being a good sport. And those of you who have been on calls with me, you know how I do. You know I'll hop on live in a minute just to have a conversation. And so I was just sharing with her how, as an entrepreneur, we have to become the face of our business. Our people don't know who we are, what we do, or why they should even care about who we are and what we do until we tell them. And so most of you know that I am the president and CEO of My Office Professionals. We are looking for new clients. So if you need a VA, make sure you reach out to me. You can visit my website at ilovemypro.com. But you may not know that I was a caregiver for almost 25 years to my husband. And now I am an advocate. And I have services. I'm building programs to help support family caregivers, to help them, own their caregiving journey, to empower them, to advocate with confidence, to lead with clarity, and to care without losing themselves. But the bottom line is that I am on a mission to help family caregivers because I have the time, I have the experience, and I'm not afraid to use my voice. So those of you who are listening to me, who know who I am, please continue to pray for me and pray for my friends as we go out there and fight this fight. And we could use all your support. And you know how you can support? If you know anybody in your life who's a caregiver, make sure you direct them to me or Pearl so they can get the help they need. At the very least, tell them to dial 211. They call 211 no matter what state you're in. Ask for the Family Caregiver Support Office and get some help. That's what I'm on a mission to do. I'm just doing the best I can. So thank you for listening, and thank you, Pearl, again for your willingness to do this last minute. Have a great day.